Like Rochelle E. Coleman said in her 2015 book, Making Wishes, mothers was meant to love us unconditionally, to understand moments of stupidity, to refrain us from laying excuses while acknowledging our point of view. To cry at our successes and even cry when we fail, but no one else would be there to do that. I chose to do my speech about my mother because, whew, I love her. She's like my role model. Like, I know everyone had celebrities and stars, but I have my mother. At the end of the speech, I want y'all to not think of my mother as, my mother, but as a fighter and an inspirer to all, because that's who she is to me. My mother was born in Brooklyn, New York. She's the first child of 8 children. All right. When my mother was 8 years old, my grandfather left my grandmother. And when that happened, my grandmother kind of shut down. So my mother had to get 7 kids ready for school in the morning, fix them breakfast. At one point in time, my grandmother came home with Pampers. And I was like, why did you bring these? She was like, oh, I brought them from Uncle Gene. She said, oh no, he's already potty trained. That's how bad it was. My mother took care of my aunts and uncles so much that she even failed the 3rd grade because she didn't go to school. That's all she did. And when I think of my mother, I thought of this quote by Colin Harris that said, I was raised to be an independent woman, not a victim. Because no matter what happened to my mother, no matter what situation she was in, she wasn't a victim. She got her brothers and sisters ready for school. She went on her way, and she did everything that she had to do to stay a mother. When my mother was a senior in high school, she had my older sister, Shante, and I thought of this quote by Barbara Kimsauger. Our first child is your best foot forward, and how you choose to cheer those little feet on as they strike out defines you as a person. The Poisonwood Bible, 2005. When my mother had my older sister, my grandmother was like, we can't have any more kids. So even though she just raised 7 people, my grandmother kind of told my mother it was time to go. So my mother's senior year, she was on her own in New York with a baby. So she was a fighter. She did everything. She got her place, she got a job, she could wear Pampers, she did it all in high school, our senior year. Could you imagine doing that your senior year at high school? Not taking care of yourself, but taking care of the baby and then getting the high school diploma while working and doing all of that. Not only did my mother work hard as a parent, but then my freshman year of high school, she sat us all down and said, all right, y'all, I'm going back to college. We were like, what? I felt like me and my mother was competing at this moment, because I'm like, no. She said, I'll graduate a month before you graduate. I'm like, you're playing. What? No, my mother would have me in the room, helping her with math, because evidently it changed, and she didn't appreciate it. So I was in her room helping her with math. My little sister was in the room helping her with English, and that's just how we made it work. And she, sure enough, graduated 1 month before I graduated from high school. Cap and gown and all. We both ordered them at the same time. I remember when my nephew was born, quotes by my mother. My nephew's name is literally Gianni. And when he was in the room, she's like, I refuse to call him that. His name is Chuck. So that's random. Chuck doesn't even sound close to Gianni, I know. So I remember when he was born and she had his little arms and she was like, she tried to sing a song. She was like, Chucky, Chucky, Bo Bucky, for fee, five, for fucky. And she looked at us and she said, I will never say that again. That's my mom's comedian. I remember when I was in middle school and I was complaining about how all the other kids were. She looked at me and she said, child, some people like vinegar more than they like honey. And I was like, that's true. And then another quote that made me really naturally think about my mother was by none other than Dr. Seuss. come on. He said, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happens. And that's who my mother is. A smiler. She doesn't cry. She doesn't quit. She keeps on hustling. Thank you.